Private messaging apps are posing an increasing challenge for the authorities. Among the growing number of users are terrorists, say security experts, hoping to evade observation using encrypted communications.
The sender and the receiver both have their private keys, that they're things that they know, and their public keys are things that they share. And it enables them to be able to have these very, very secure communication.
Channel 4 News understands security agencies are concerned that they are losing the ability to intercept telecommunications data, a critical tool in interrupting domestic terror plots and monitoring suspects abroad. Apps like Surespot, Telegram and Wicker are being promoted on Twitter by users whose accounts are linked to the so-called Islamic State. This program can exclusively reveal 115 jihadis and IS supporters have been using Surespot alone in the last 6 months. They openly admit to seeking to fundraise for terrorism, discussing safe ways or how to join IS and enter Syria.
If anyone wishes to sponsor the Mujahideen, contact me on my Surespot for safe ways.
If you want to ask questions about Islam, Hijra, Jihad or Syria, ask me on Surespot.
Interested in emigration to Islamic lands? Don't know anyone? Need help? I was told to use Surespot.
Previously, Surespot has said any technology has the potential for abuse by nefarious individuals. Gavin Millard is a security specialist who has observed the growing popularity of these apps.
The often used approach is to pull people in through something like Twitter or Facebook and then communicate privately off those platforms because they know that those platforms could possibly be monitored.
What do you make of that figure of 115?
I think it's surprisingly low, and by definition, because they're privacy apps, it's very difficult to actually know who's using it for what purpose.
The government is expected to soon introduce new legislation to revive the so-called Snoopers Charter Bill, with new powers requiring technology companies to hand over more data to the government.
Every day that passes without the proposals in the Communications Data Bill, the capabilities of the people who keep us safe diminishes.
But for apps like Surespot, the messages can only be read by accessing a user's phone. Do you think there's anything that the authorities can do to combat these privacy apps?
Well, I think the genie's already out the bottle. So no matter what steps they take, the people that want to communicate privately will simply pivot and use a different approach. They'll take the source code from Surespot and just make a new version of that.
No apps are totally secure, but as soon as one is cracked, another swiftly takes its place.
Well, Surespot has not yet replied to requests for comment from Channel 4 News. Twitter has also yet to reply to our requests for comment, although they removed many of the Twitter accounts used to promote the associated Surespot usernames.